Hi friends, this is Advocate Abhilash Thomas, your friend and partner in success. Welcome to another video. Network marketing business is one of the most exciting business opportunities in the world. Very, very exciting because a lot of excitements around like events with the full of energy, enthusiasm, lot of travel involved, lot of recognition involved. This business is actually a business of full of excitements and fun. But let me tell you one thing. This business will be actually a very, very dull business if one thing is missing in your business. You know what is that one thing? That one thing is called momentum in your business. What do you mean by momentum? Momentum means your checks are increasing every week. You don't need to proactively contact people to come for seminars. Just by passing the information, they will be coming. So if these two things are there in place, it's very clear that your business is having momentum. But how to build momentum in business? Where momentum is there, there shall be excitement. Where there is no momentum, there shall not be any excitement. But how to build momentum? To be honest with you, I am an expert in building momentum. Throughout my 11 years in this Viva, I have done this in multiple times in multiple regions. So listen me carefully, how to build momentum in your business. Simple physics we have learned in school, momentum comes from two things, mass on velocity. In the hammer throw, when we rotate it with a full speed, that iron ball will become zero weight. It will be pakka, horizontally standing like this. So this is called momentum. A mass, when there is high speed, the mass will become weightless. So I used to take the example of a flight passenger and a train passenger. Flight travel is very exciting, but train or bus is not very exciting. Why? Because the flight will take you to your destination so fast, and you will see only good things when you look at from the plane, whether it is a blue sky or full of beautiful clouds, or in the ground, especially at night, lights looks like many diamonds on a crown. That is the way you feel. Everything is good. But best, even if you have some difficulty, you cannot use a washroom because there is no washroom in a bus. A train washrooms, I don't want to comment on that. You know better. So everything is great in a plane because plane has momentum. What differentiates plane from a bus is simple. The plane also starts like a bus on a runway, but after some time it will get the takeoff. Once it gets the takeoff, it will be in the sky. Then its speed multiplies. In order to get the takeoff, trust me, sometimes 250, 275 kilometer speed, it will leave the ground. But once it reaches the sky, it will increase its speed. It is 400, 500, 700, 800, 900, even beyond that. If we watch carefully, if the plane is not reaching a certain point within a given time, it will not get the takeoff. So to get the takeoff, the distance should be covered in a given time. Otherwise, there is no takeoff. If there is no takeoff, no momentum. So just think about a plane is coming through a highway. If a plane is used like a bus, plane travel is no more exciting. So you may use this Indus Viva business like an aeroplane because it is an aeroplane. Aeroplane should use the ground only to get the takeoff. Aeroplane should not use the ground after that. So how to get the takeoff? Minimum time, maximum action. That is the way it will give you takeoff. Takeoff will come when you do a massive amount of work in a minimum time, a hammer throw, high speed rotation, then the mass, the weight, what you feel today when you do the business, which is killing your excitement, will become zero weight. Trust me, become zero weight. That is the way the momentum will come. So once you gain the momentum, the business will be exciting, full of excitement. Whatever happens, your weekly income shall not decline from 2.5 lakhs. Please speak to some leaders, those who are making that kind of money for many years without any interruption. So, this is possible if you follow this technique. This is the same technique they also have used. You may please cross-check with them. You will understand. For that, what you need to do, trust me, only two things. Only two things. See, you know the importance of this month. This is March month. Just within few days, we are entering to another financial year. For a businessman, April 1st is the new year. For a commoner, April 1st is April Fool. For a commoner, but for a businessman like you and me, that is our new year. You look at LinkedIn. LinkedIn, in Instagram, people used to wish you for your birthday. For Facebook, same. But in LinkedIn, they won't wish you for your birthday. They will wish you for your work anniversary. The culture is totally different in that platform. So, New Year for you and me is April 1st. So, we are entering to a new financial year. So, to have an excitement in new financial year, we should close the current financial year with a lot of excitement. We have to create that excitement. At least if we are not able to reach the fifth gear, the top gear, at least we should be able to move from the current gear to the next gear. One gear we should be able to shift before 31st March. Then next financial year would be fantastic. So if you're serious about making 2,50,000 rupees weekly income in the next financial year, then you just need to practice only two things. This is applicable only to a star 250 and above. A star 250, what he has to do? Starting from tomorrow is a Tuesday, today is a Monday. Starting from tomorrow, you should show one business plan every day. One business plan a day, starting from tomorrow. Every day, one new plan. From your list or from your A and B's list or anybody in your team's list, no problem. But one plan a day. When your teammates are reaching star 250 rank, give them the same advice. Show one plan every day. Every day we brush. Every day we bath. Every day we eat. Then why don't we show one plan every day for your own business? A life-changing business. A sustainable business. The beauty of our business is, this is a business which will last forever. Beyond 21st century business. We may not last for the next 100 years, but the business will last. Your generations will be thanking you for that business. Can't you show one plan a day, every day? Then, week after week, you will notice one difference. First week, when we are showing 7 plans, one person may say yes to you. But the second week, it will become 2. After few weeks, it will become 3. Once it reaches 3, you are somebody, you are a champion. But everything you need a start. Journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. This can be your single step. 7 plans in 7 days. No, one plan every day. a clear discipline. See what kind of magic it can do. I'm telling you, it will give you a lot of energy and enthusiasm. When you are confronting in the marketplace, your energy level will be totally different. Along with this is the first thing we need to do. What about the second thing? I said two things. To earn 2.5 lakh rupee weekly before the end of the next financial year. Regular income, consistent income, lifetime income. What is the second thing we need to do? No choice, my dear friends. We have to follow Trident. What is Trident? Trishul, BOM, VOP and GSM. Why I said GSM last? Is it the least important? No, that's the most important. Every Saturday morning when you do GSM, you are actually planning your next 1 week groundwork. A lot of one-to-ones, a lot of follow-ups are involved in that 1 week activity. Team meets, everything involved in it. Because 2.5 lakh is a long-term plan. You need a short-term plan. What is short-term plan? Next Friday, how much money you are going to make. That's your short-term plan. But how to plan your income? Many people don't know how to plan their income. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Shamsuddin sir used to say, best planning is income planning. Plan your associates' income. Plan their income. GSM, minimum 4 people, maximum 8 people. 4 to 8. Plan those 4 people's income. If it is more than 8 people, you split the group. Give the leadership of the second part to somebody else, not you. So plan this 4 people's coming week income. If he is a star, plan his star 250. If he is already a star 250, plan his 500 rank or better income than previous week. For that, how much volume is required? Against that, you need to plan how many plans need to be shown. For that, if he required your assistance, you support him. It means you are actually planning your 1 week groundwork. So, GSM, when you are doing this 1 week groundwork, it will guarantee that your planning will not go wrong more than 33%. If you are planning 10,000 rupee income, if you can plan for 15,000 rupees from your teammates' income, at least 10,000 you will get. More than 33%, it will not go wrong. So GSM will give a purpose to you and your associates to do actions in the next whole week. If Sunday, if you have got a VOP, then for BOM, you have to find another date, preferably a Wednesday. It's a working day, so you can keep this lean BOM. Your diamonds must be knowing about it. It is only 10 slides, a quick reference of what is 8 building blocks all about. That program will get over within 1 hour. Then you may be thinking, oh, Saturday I have to go for GSM, Sunday I have to go for BOP, and Wednesday I have to go for BOM. Oh, 3 times I have to ask my associates to involve. Let me tell you, my dear friends, minimum 3 times if they don't come out of the house and participate in this process, we are giving them wrong hopes. They cannot make it great. They have to do this. No, I will only follow 1-to-1 presentations. I'll show 1 plan a day. That will give you only personality development. Trident will give you team development. One-on-one will give you personality development. But Trident will give you team development. So both are required. Without personality development, your team development will become unsustainable. Without team development, what is the use of personality development? So that is the point. So mostly we all approach people not by thinking you are a businessman or a businesswoman. You are proposing a business to another person. If you think like that, you won't see 37,200 rupee as a big amount. 37,200 rupees is a big amount from a consumer's point of view, a customer's point of view. But 37,200 is a very, very small amount to start any business in this country. From a business point of view, it's a very small amount. 4 days back, I was talking to one street seller about his capital investment. He has a small 4-tier gadi. On it, he was conducting some charts kind of business. He said, sir, 75,000 to 80,000 rupee investment. Evening 7 o'clock, his shop will be open, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and it will continue till morning 1 o'clock. And after that, washing everything, it will go up to 2:30. By the time he will reach home, 3 a.m. every day. This is the level of commitment even such a small level people are showing in business. That way only the business will grow. So, 37,200. Don't forget, it is not a purchase. It is not an investment. It is only a turnover. This turnover you can manage within your family itself. If you are selling it outside, how much you will get? Just 6,000 rupees. 6,000 rupees is important. The health of your family is important. If you think you are a commoner, you cannot afford it. Yeah. I am not Rajiv Gandhi's son. I am P.V. Thomas' son. I cannot be a match with Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi will start his political career as the AICC General Secretary. If I join in the politics, Congress party, I should start as a chai wala. From there I have to start. To reach the level where Rahul Gandhi is starting his career, for me to reach that level, it will take years together. That is a natural advantage of a rich man or somebody belongs to a rich family. A commoner doesn't have that natural advantage. He has to pay his dues. I repeat, he has to pay his dues. He may start with small. He may need to marketplace and liquidate these products to reach 300 PV. That is a due he need to pay. What is the due? Due is not that amount. Due is he needs to gain necessary skills, the selling skills. That is the first step. That is the ABCD of entrepreneurship. He has to learn that, he has to gain that skill to match with somebody from the upper layer of the society. If you are not willing to pay those dues, then you cannot come up, you cannot become great. Shah Rukh Khan's son, Amitabh Bachchan's son will get an easy entry. But Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan paid their dues. Be ready to pay your dues. If you cannot sell 37,200 worth of products within your family, every family member may not pay you. Then that is the only way. So, my dear friends, we are entering to new financial year within days. Whatever happened in the past, we don't have any control. We have control only about our present. Our present income is the result of whatever we have done in the past. Our future income shall be determined by what we are going to do today. So, my dear friends, you are in a very exciting business. But for that, 2 things you need to do. 1, plan every day from your list or your teammates' list. 2nd, following Trident. Just by doing this, I assure you, next year same time, you can watch this video again. After following these steps, If your income is not 2.5, I give you a personal assurance. This is not a trial and error method. So, mark my words. Just by doing these two things, your life is going to change forever. So, wish you good luck, my friends. God bless you.